Alhamdulillah. Hey guys, it's Arafat with you. First of all, I'm gonna thanking you, our faculty, for why? Yeah, obviously a reason. When our ma'am assign our e-commerce websites or assign e-commerce assignments, I personally asked to her, ma'am, can I use different sorts of techniques without removal? She said me, yeah, obviously you can. And for this I'm gonna making this tutorial, and for this I'm gonna introducing with what sorts of techniques I use in my SAS, or what sorts of techniques is easy for anyone to make insights any websites easily. Well, leave about this theoretical discussion, and well, we're gonna for practical. Listen, we use here one of the CMS, that's content management system, that is WordPress. It is one of the most useful and demandable CMS, that's content management system in the world. And what is content management system? Basically, if we think about our practical example with content management system, we must show some example. For example, if we think about we have to drink tea or we have to take tea, we must heat some water, some sort of water, then put tea on that, mix sugar, blah blah blah. But if we think tea bag, we need some sort of hold or some sort of hot water, then to mix a ready-made tea with that. If you're interested, you may need sugar or not, that's up to you. Well, I'm telling about WordPress. This is one source of content management system, and content management system refers to those sorts of system where all the things are pre-arranged or designed a module or in a frame that anyone can easily edit, easily customize without knowing any sorts of programming language. All contents are available, just we have to or you have to manage this. That's content management system. But if you are thinking about further or depth knowledge, then you may know some sorts of programming language, coding, or blah blah blah. Well, we're going to practical example. For using WordPress, we may search on the authority site of WordPress, that's wordpress.org. Yeah, that's the authority site of WordPress. Here we can say the showcase of WordPress, the themes, the plugins, mobile optimized sites, suppose, and different source of help. Here the WordPress download file. If we are interested and want to deal with WordPress, then we must click the WordPress download. The current download is running version is 3.8. We can download either zip format or TAR format. After downloading this file, so as I download before, I don't know what's our viewers time. After downloading the file, we'll the source of. I'm going to my archive. Will found the source of download the source of files. This WordPress 3.8. If we download the file, we'll get some sort of zip file. After unzip this, we'll find this file, and after getting installed on the site, we'll find core WordPress, then some sort of folder named WP admin, WP content, WP includes. Well, if we're gonna use this or practically use WordPress, we must copy the size. Before that, we must copy the size. Before that, it will be helpful to us if there's more file on your SD docs, as I have more than huge files, and some source of may known as WordPress, and there may be a confliction. So I recommend you to rename this folder before you go to the main sites on localhost. And if you deal with huge source of folder or files, and if you are newly user or beginner, then leave this. Now I'm renaming the file digital shop, digital shop. This I'm copy this file. I'm putting the file on my SD docs. I have put the file, transferring. The file is transferred. On our first tutorial, we shown that we shown some sort of thing. If you miss this, reverse this or reload this thing. With we saw some sort of static websites named as localhost slash delegate. That's the we shown the site on our first tutorial, and is one source of a static site which don't need any source of database, which is not dynamically handled, or which can be conduct with different sorts of user, different sorts of PHP module, different sorts of commands. Yeah, what I'm gonna telling you, I'm practically telling you what I'm gonna telling you. Yeah, I have already created a folder on the SD docs, namely digital shop, where I quote the folder on delegates. I found localhost slash delegates and simply found this. If I follow the same way here, localhost slash digital shop, digital shop, yeah, something gonna happen. It's not going the same size. It's going the it's there's some sort of message here. There doesn't seem to be wconfig.php file. I need this before we can get it started. So this not process. This process only work. Before working with WordPress, we must create database. Well, we're dealing with database now. For creating database, we must go to phpMyAdmin, localhost, and XAMPP, phpMyAdmin. Here the PHP my admin. Here I have to create a database name, the same name what I have put on the htdocs folder, digital shop. I'll recommend for the beginners to copy the name and paste the name for security purpose, and it will be more secure, you know. Digital shop, and I'm creating a database. It's working. Yeah, digital shop. It's almost create. And if I think and same as all that, it show me a message that there doesn't seem to be a wp-config.php file. I need this before we can get it started. I told you, if I create database, it won't show those sorts of masses. Well, now examine, am I right or wrong? Reload this. Oh, reload this. You can create a wp-php file through a web interface, but this doesn't work for all service setups. Create configurations. Well, let's go. What's my database name? My database name is digital shop. Username, if you're gonna deal with web server, then we must put the username what we create on database. But if we deal with localhost, then we must put the username as root. And passwords, if we deal with web server, then passwords should be, obviously we must put the passwords. But if we deal with locally, then no need to use passwords. The password blank. They're saying that database host, what's the host of this database? Localhost. What will be the table prefix? So WP we can change easily. Okay, leave this. I'm submitting. Well, that's all right. As if you are ready, time now to run the install. Welcome message. Site title, digital shop. Username, business mentors. Passwords, this is confidential. Yeah, my WordPress is successfully installed, and yeah, the successful message dialog box. If I log in this, then I have to put my username, that's business mentors, and passwords. Well, before entering my WP admin, I'm gonna share you what I set up and what's the present view of my size. Well, I didn't ever enter my size, and I won't enter without your help. Okay, let's save it, copy and paste the link, localhost/digital shop. Simply I have created a website. Wow, oh my god. Well, it's a funny thing. Well, I'm gonna enter the dashboard. Here the dashboards. Here different sorts of options. Dashboards. Welcome to WordPress. Get it started. Some sorts of, if you are a beginner, here some sorts of tutorial documentations. And if anyone guys comment you, the dashboard will show you WordPress news, some sorts of news, what's going on WordPress, what's the update news of WordPress, update developer of WordPress, and update session. If your team is not updated or you are not running the update team, update plugins, here will be some sorts of 1, 2, 3, and how many things are not updated yet, and the number will be shown. Here the post, we can easily add new post, so categories, so tags and media. We can upload files, folder, images, audios, video, or whatever you want. Yeah, obviously without knowing any source of programming language. Your pages, your comments, and basically they're dealing with comments. If we deal with practical websites, I have some sort of practical experience of websites. Some bad guys comment you some sort of spam comments, linking comments, some sorts of links or bad comments. So WordPress don't approve the comment without the approval of authority. So the comment sections will show how many comments are pending, how many comments are new, and if you approve the comment will be approved and shown on your site, and if you don't, the comment will be you can trash the comment or list it as a spam. And after that, your appearance positions, here the themes. There's I'm showing you what's called theme, the outlook of the websites, which outlooks you want. There are 3 outlooks available for your help or our help. There's 2011, 2010, and 2014. There's 3 are free theme. And if you are thinking about more and more commands, more new themes, you can easily add new themes. Here are different sorts of sorting procedures, checklist, what sorts of theme you exactly want: the black theme, pink theme, yellow theme, how many columns, 2, 3, 4, how many, what's the layout you want exactly, fixed, fluid, responsive. Well, and there's a customization portion. We can easily, simply, or hassle-free customize without knowing any source of programming knowledge. Here are some sorts of widgets. We know widgets. Widgets, some sorts of called sidebar. This wave positions, what sorts of commands or information is showing here. This digital shop, just another WordPress site, search, recent post, recent comments, archives, categories, meta. This all belongs to widgets. We will find different sorts of sites, 2 widgets, 2 sidebars, or whatever. Then here's some user. If we're dealing with user, here found, and some plugins. It's very important part for WordPress. Basically, WordPress are dealing with huge and huge source of plugins, and these source of plugins are increasing the popularity of WordPress, as WordPress is very most used CMS in the world. There are a huge source of developer around the world are developing WordPress. If you're a beginner around this, and if you're beginning in this WordPress step, you can easily get help of world-class WordPress experts easily. And if you are running to WordPress or searching WordPress at any source of freelancing marketplace, freelancing sites, what's actual demand for WordPress, you will find different clients will hire you, will offer you, hey guys, are you can you complete my task regarding WordPress? Can you complete my task regarding plugin? Can you customize plugin? Can you develop my module? Can you can you com can you complete my WordPress task? Can you backup my task? Or can you restructure, redesign my site? Huge source of tasks. So, if anyone guys are eagerly interested, I will request you to personally contact with me. I'll help whatever you want. Well, have the different sorts of tools, available tools. We can easily impose another image or contain from any source of size. We can impose, and if we professionally deal with size, it is very important to import and expose size. For example, if we are assigned by clients to do his task and I'm working on a local host, if we gonna for web server, then import and export option I have to use. Then settings, general settings, writing settings, reading settings, discussion, media, permalinks, different sorts of settings. Well, I'm leaving WordPress discussion in here, and therefore I'm explaining, and gonna carry on my explaining WordPress needs two to more series to explain, as WordPress is huge source of knowledge WordPress needs, and the pairs are really very expandable, and I can leave the chance to discuss on this. Well, uh, leave this discussion, and I'm going for exactly which theme I follow on my e-commerce sites. On my e-commerce sites, I have found different sorts of theme, but we choose one source of theme. There's if we if anyone search what on Google about Bazar shop theme demo or Bazar shop theme, we'll found a theme, and we find this theme after searching a lot. We're very conscious about which theme will be available or which theme will be preferable for us to dealing with digital product, as we are going uh, contrast about contrast. So sorry. So here Bazar theme. If we search on Google and gonna is authority sites, it will found WordPress Bazar theme. This options of Bazar theme. If we zoom this, at the features of this theme, two custom checkout pages. Here, zoom effect includes WPML full support. This WordPress multi-language. We can use easily Bengali, English, Italian, different sorts of language. It's talking about this. Catalog modes, and use the theme like a catalog. Unlimited slice, two premium slice. Slice, we all are known about slice. That's the fact. This is offering two premium slides, which we may not buy from different sorts of size, and it's offering this free. Pop-up plugin includes, it refers as any plugin. Just leave this. Well, practically shown this as brandable theme, short code manager, fully customizable, is very important for non-technical person. If you are not known about programming knowledge, or if you don't have any programming sense, then it will help you a lot. SEO optimize, a special SEO panel. SEO refers to search engine optimization. It refers how the search engine easily, or how how much time is needed to get my site on search engine. How can a visitor can easily pick up me from search engine, or how what's about my rankings on search engine, how to build up this. Well, and that's one of the very, very, very important parts, the licensing parts. We're talking about different sorts of features, and this features is offering only and only $60. If we spend $6, we'll get different sorts of features, and if we don't get, we have to use different free themes, you know. Here there's some sort of buyer rating 4.52. Created 29 January 13. Default 2 columns. Compatible with browser Internet Explorer 8, 9, 10, Firefox, Safari, and huge source of information here. So if we gonna live view here, we'll find this Bazar theme. It will be seems as like this. Let's remove this panel. This is Bazar theme. There's a home page. Different sorts of home page here. 9 types of home page. Slides. Here are a large category of slides, revelations, flash, elastic, thumbnails, shops by, and also offering different sorts of techniques to pick up the products. We can, or visitor can use this to buy or pick up brand wise product, category wise product, to product, to pick up price wise product. Then pages is offering different sorts of page, a service page, portfolio page, and different portfolio pages are available. About page, professional, 404, yeah, and what's called 404 error. I'm just showing you an example, as if I type only $1 deal.com slash what's happened. Basically this name is expired name, or it's a false name, which may not simply it's don't mean anything. So if you press enter, what happened? Yeah, it's called 404 error page. It means if any visitor browse my theme or browse my domain name completely, but the extension after the domain name, as we did here, this is not complete extension, so the theme will redirect me to the 404 there. That means you guys are not correct. If you are interested in my size, you can easily get home, easily get shop, or contact with me, whatever you want. This called 404. That's I'm not losing my visitors. Before that, my visitors are redirect me to actually my size. this is all about. This is Bazar themes. Well, I have pasted this Bazar theme, and so I'm showing you how to deal with Bazar theme locally. So minimize the theme. Though I bought the theme before, I have the zip file. Sorry, I didn't. I forget about to show something on Bazar theme. There's some sorts of features was given by Bazar theme compatible with. If anyone guys are interested to buy a theme on WordPress or any source of theme, he or she must know about what's compatible with. Am I compatible with those things? Or what my client is easily want or basically want. Some sort of compatible with is compatible with WP e-commerce 3.8.x or WP WooCommerce. And documentation refers to the readme file or procedures of each and every page of the theme, how to use basically. And the documentation page is developed, designed and submitted by the experts for the beginners or first users to introduce with the theme. Here I'm practically showing you what's basically called documentation. Here my bought Bazar theme. If I enter here Bazar WordPress theme, here the documentation. If I click on the index, open with Google Chrome, there's the Bazar shop. Thank you so much for purchasing Bazar Premium WordPress theme. Get it started. Okay, it will redirect me, or it will give me step-by-step pairs, installing pairs to at least getting help. Well, there's the documentation pairs. There's the licensing. This, am I a real licensor or not? Is this legal theme or not? I have the license file. This is my real theme. There's some PSD. There's Photoshop files, layers files to deal with this. And here the core Bazar theme. The core Bazar theme. Well, I'm dealing with this. Some sorts of other features what I left here. There's responsive. It's one kind of important issue for us. Basically, now all the peoples are running those sorts of websites which is compatible with iPad, iPhone, Galaxy, tablet PC, and we are a young person, young all so browsing websites from their iPads, from their mobile phone, from their tablet PC, from their Galaxy, from the tabs. And responsive refers to those sorts of features which resize the theme with any source of device. If anyone browse the theme from tablet, the theme will be resized for him. If anyone browse the theme from mobile, the theme will be resized for him. Thus it will respond any source of device called responsive. Simply theme which responds any source of device easily is called responsive. Here another source of features: layer, PSD, PHP, blah blah blah, widget. We told about widgets previously. Now we're gonna practically use Bazar theme. Exactly, is the right theme, or did you use it before, or is this applicable for us? Let's copy the theme. Help copy this, Control C, and we're gonna paste this on our htdocs. Was this docs? Sorry, at the htdocs XAMPP, yeah, digital shop, WP content, theme, and here I have pasted the file. Now unzip the file folder. So working. Well, before that we'll go to our site. Just leave it working. It's our site. It's our previous theme panel. What the exact theme panel was. Before installing Bazar shop, our theme panel was accept this path, and now Bazar theme is waiting for activation. If we activate Bazar theme, what is gonna happen? It's installing, activate. If we visit the site, yeah, exactly, we can, or we are able to install the Bazar theme. Well, if we go to appearance, and here we'll find some sorts of features. Our Bazar theme already offering clients, as a paid theme is offering different sorts of facility for clients, for further use, for their motivation, for their use, for their further help. Then if anyone don't know about knowledge, programming knowledge, they can easily customize this logo, tagline, favicon, which was not so easier before. Before introduced with WordPress, before uh, the WordPress concept, or it was really tough for the people who are dealing with static sites. Really tough. So Bazar team are offering different sorts of options here. So if I'm really boring the audience with so many discussions. So if you guys are really interested on this theme, I'm attaching this theme with my compact discs. And if you are eagerly interested, and if you get further help, you can contact with me. Or well, thank you, and thank you.